Hello, everyone. Have you ever felt really tired? You are studying or working, and your body says, I want to stop.
Oh, yeah, all the time. My eyes feel heavy and I just want to lie down.
Exactly. So, what do you do in that moment? Do you stop or do you keep going?
That's a great question. And it's what we were talking about today.
Welcome to Smart English Hub. I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex. We are so happy you're here with us.
This is the podcast where we make learning English simple and fun.
And today we have a really important topic. It's about motivation.
Yes, we're going to talk about a powerful idea. It is don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done.
Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. It sounds simple, but it's a big idea.
Right. It means you should finish what you start, even if it's difficult, even if you want to quit.
Because finishing feels so much better than stopping early.
Let's look at some words from that sentence. First, tired.
Yeah, tired. Tired. It means you have no energy. You want to sleep. For example, after I run 5 kilometers, I feel very tired.
Exactly. And what about done? D-O-N-E.
Done means finished, complete. Like when you finish your homework, you can say, I am done.
Great example. Two more words. The next one is goal. G-O-A-L.
A goal is something you want to do in the future. It's your dream or your plan. For example, my goal is to speak English fluently.
A very good goal. And our last word is finish. F-I-N-I-S-H.
Finish is a verb. It means to complete something, to get to the end. Like, I need to finish this book.
Perfect. So tired, done, goal, and finish. These are our key words for today.
So let's talk about how this idea helps with learning English.
hmm Learning a language is a big goal. It takes a long time.
It does. And some days you study and you feel tired.
Yeah, you think, my brain hurts. I can't learn more words today. I want to watch TV.
We all have that feeling. It's normal. But what happens if you always stop when you're tired?
You don't make progress. You study a little, then you stop, then you start again and stop again.
Exactly. It's a cycle. But if you push just a little more, if you decide to finish your plan for the day, that is when you really start to improve.
Right, that is the secret. Continuing when it's hard.
Okay, so this sounds good, but how do we do it? How do we continue when we are tired?
Great question, Alex. We have 3 simple tips to help you.
Okay, I'm ready. Tip number 1?
Tip 1 is break big goals into small steps.
Small steps. What do you mean?
Well, learn English is a very big goal. It can feel impossible, so make it smaller. Your goal for today can be learn 5 new words.
Oh, I see. 5 words is not so difficult. I can do that even when I'm a little tired.
Exactly. And tip number 2 is do just 10 minutes.
Just 10 minutes?
Yes, when you feel you have no energy, tell yourself, okay, I will study for only 10 minutes.
That's a great trick, because often after 10 minutes you feel better, and maybe you continue for 15 or 20 minutes.
Right, starting is the hardest part. And our third tip is to stay consistent.
Consistent. That means doing something regularly, like every day.
Yes, it is better to study for 15 minutes every day than for 2 hours one day a week.
That makes sense. Small steps every day. That's how you reach a big goal.
Let me share a quick story. Last year, I wanted to start walking every morning.
Okay.
The first few days were so hard. My bed was warm and comfortable. I was tired. I wanted to stay in bed.
I know that feeling.
But I told myself, just put on your shoes. Just walk for 5 minutes. And I did. Now I walk for 45 minutes every morning and I feel amazing.
That's a fantastic story, Mia. It really shows how small starts lead to big changes.
What about you, Alex? Do you have a story?
I do. It's about reading books in English. My goal was to read 1 book every month.
That's a great goal.
Thanks. But some nights I was too tired to read a whole chapter, so I told myself, just read 1 page, just 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. And sometimes 1 page became 2 or 5. By just reading 1 page every night, I finished 3 books in 2 months.
Wow, Alex, that's incredible. It's a perfect example. Don't stop when you're tired, just do a little bit, and soon it's done.
Yeah, exactly. Small steps really work. And this also connects to our feelings. Let's talk about that. How do you feel when you stop early? When you say, I'm too tired, and you quit?
Ugh, I feel bad. Later, I feel regret. I think, oh, I should have studied. I wasted my time.
Right. Regret is not a good feeling. But how do you feel when you are tired, but you do it anyway? You finish your small goal.
Oh, that feels amazing. I feel proud of myself. I feel strong and happy. It's a really positive feeling.
Exactly. That feeling of pride is a great motivation. And here's another idea: reward after work.
Ooh, I like rewards. What do you mean?
It means you give yourself a small treat after you finish your work. For example, after you finish studying for 30 minutes, you can watch one episode of your favorite show.
Or eat a piece of chocolate?
Yes, or listen to your favorite song. A small reward makes the hard work feel worth it.
Okay, so let's make this super simple. We have a 3-step strategy for everyone listening.
Perfect. What is step one?
Step 1, remember your goal.
Right. Think about why you are learning English: for a better job, to travel, to talk to new people. Keep that big reason in your mind.
Step 2, make it small.
Don't try to do everything at once. Just do one small thing. Read one page, learn 3 words, listen to one song in English.
And step 3, give yourself a reward.
Celebrate your success. When you finish your small task, do something you enjoy. This teaches your brain that finishing feels good.
So let's summarize the main idea from today.
The big idea is simple but powerful.
Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done.
Remember that finishing your small daily goals is the secret to reaching your big dreams.
It builds confidence, and it feels so good.
Keep going even when it's hard. You can do it.
Now we have a question for you, our amazing listeners.
Yes, we want you to think about one thing. What small goal will you finish this week?
It can be anything. Maybe it's reading a chapter of a book, or maybe it's doing 10 minutes of English listening practice every day.
Let us know in the comments below. We would love to read your goals.
Thank you so much for joining us on Smart English Hub.
Keep learning and never give up. We'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.